Just been playing a bit of PGA Tour Golf 2 and now I feel like a bit of football. I feel like a game with a guy with an afro on the box. Oh yeah! So, classic football game, World Cup Italia 90. Kinda aka Sega Soccer if you're playing it on the Megadrive 6 Volume 3 I think it is. Yeah, or probably like in America or something, it's probably called Sega Soccer over there as well. For us badass Europeans, it's World Cup Italia 90. Right, let's jump in with the World Cup. Where's my England? Is that England? Because it's kind of selecting Wales. Do they not know that England ain't on 2 islands, it's on 1? Well, say 2 islands, but obviously bits of England, but yeah, whatever. Silton. Handsome. There's no Spazza. You expect someone called Spazza, don't you, World Cup 90? Alright, come on then. Let's get these over 30 Europeans beaten. Smoke these fools. I'm probably gonna suck at this game. Yeah, it's oh fuck. We've never played this game before. It's bit of a pain in the arse to play. It's quite playable, but oh, yeah, it's just a bit weird because most Mega Drive you know, football games are isometric, you know, like the likes of FIFA. This is just a completely different kind of experience, and it can feel a little kind of claustrophobic at times. I mean, all the players, apart from the player that you're controlling, on the radar are the same colour, which that just means that the radar just basically takes up part of the screen. It's just, you know, it's not of any use. I love the slide tackle animation though. Crunching. I believe that I hate, one thing I always hate is games where you control the goalkeeper. Controlling goalkeepers is not fun. Some generic funky Sega music. Could be on anything, you could be playing Super Monaco GP. Could be playing, I don't know, Columns on Crack. It's just generic funky Sega music. Just so hard to score, man. I'm dominating the possession, I'm just not penetrating enough. I mean, let's face it, Morocco, what are they even doing in the World Cup? When you tackle someone, it looks like a dead body on the floor. You just want to get a piece of chalk and draw a line around them. There's murder on the pitch. Trying some skill and failing. Nice to play a game where the music isn't on a constant loop. That was really irritating me on, I think it was the Lion King. The music was just on like a 15-second loop or something, and it was just so tedious, and it kind of affected an otherwise brilliant game, which was a shame. Come on. Oh god. If you've just joined this review, I'm playing as Morocco. Honest. I'm not playing England and getting beat by Morocco. I'm not lying to you, that is the truth. Ah, you cunt. The opposition's goalkeeper's supposed to be wearing a cap. I mean, that's just a fashion faux pas. You don't wear a cap as a goalkeeper in football these days. It's just ridiculous. Unless you pet a check and then you wear some funky headgear. God, this match is taking quite long. I like the way that the time in the top right corner has got the kind of capability to count down in seconds, but like, I don't know, the Megadrive couldn't handle it or something, so it just does minutes instead. Oh, piss off. Come on, what do you have to fucking do to get the ball in the back of the net? Pretty sweet scaling on the football when it gets kicked up like that. It's pretty cool, nice effect. Especially with the shadow underneath it as well. That was worth the throw-in. This is a game that really would be pretty playable in 2-player, but it just seems too hard to get the ball in the back of the net. It's just not forgiving enough in 1-player mode. The thing is with this game for me that I never played this game until I actually had already had a PlayStation with FIFA 98, and at the time, you know, FIFA 98 was the king of football games. Still pretty playable today if you put it on. So I don't know if I'd have played this when I was younger, before I'd played the likes of FIFA 98, I might have a different view of it. I think that kind of affects my judgment of the game. Come on, I've got to score a goal. Oh, for God's sake. when people are suffering from depression, they should just make them listen to some Sega funky music. It's enough to brighten up anyone's life, never mind day. Come on, fuck's sake. Come on, pass it in the box, shoot! Goal! Ah! Somehow I don't think I'm going to be able to claw it all back and equalise though. So I shouldn't really get too excited, but I've scored! Go! Interesting that obviously in 1990 every footballer had black hair, which I wonder if the black hair is like the afro of the guy on the box. Mega skills. Oh. Oh, come on. Get it back in, you faggots. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, suck on that. That was a fucking beauty. Come on, England, we've got 2 fucking minutes to do these bastards. Oh no. So just as I was getting into it, scoring some goals, it's the end of the match. But yeah, it's a playable game. Not one that I visit that often. I do play it from time to time. But yeah, it's just the fact that you control your own keeper that puts me off. But yeah, it's playable. Like I say, by the time I played this game, I'd already played FIFA 98 on the PlayStation, so that kind of changes my judgment of the game a little. But the chances are, if you own a Megadrive, you'll probably own this. It also comes on, I think it's Mega Games 1 cartridge, which I also have. So yeah, cheap as hell. It's worth owning.